Now, France has a new eco-tax that's going to be added to airfares from next year. And unsurprisingly, it's been getting a lot of you talking on social media. Let's head over to Alex to find out how much French people are going to end up paying on their flights.
Well, Belle, where does this come from? This eco-tax comes from the second meeting of what is being called the Eco Council, the Eco Defence Council of France. There's Emmanuel Macron, the president there, chairing it. A proposal that's grabbed all the attention in the headlines is this idea of an eco-tax. Where will it be applied? On plane tickets. So how exactly is this going to work? These changes proposed from 2020. Well, the charges they are going to be applied to flights leaving France. These are flights departing from France. Within the the EU area, that will be an additional charge of 1.5 euros to your plane ticket if you're flying from France on an economy ticket. If, however, you're going for business or fancied a bit more of an expensive seat, that tax would rise to 9 euros. This a charge added on top of your fare if you're leaving from France. What if you want to go further away? You don't want to do short haul, you're going long haul. Well, have a look at this. If you're flying elsewhere in the world, the charges would rise on economy to 3 euros, but up to 18 euros if you were flying business class. Now, this obviously getting a lot of people talking. It's fair to say some people, some climate activists saying not enough. The charges should be more. But what is interesting, we've just had a very a reaction from Air France just a couple of moments ago. They're saying it'll penalise the company and airfares more generally at a time when particularly French airlines might be looking to shore themselves up to protect themselves in the future. And indeed, on that note, you've got aviation journalists like Xavier here saying, has any real analysis been done into this? Has there been a strategic plan, or is this an eye-grabbing tax? Despite that, though, there are other people like Andrew saying it needs to be hiked. It should be more expensive. This effectively is too cheap. Now, where does social media come into all this? Well, let's not forget, it was on social media, the climate marches, the climate movement across Europe was coordinated. Aviation and potential charges to be added to it are really big talking points. So France now making a big move. It's been met with, I suppose you could say, with criticism from Air France and other aviation consultants, but some climate activists too, saying France hasn't gone far enough. The changes proposed to come into effect from 2020, they say, will raise over 180 million euros for the French taxman.